Caught it.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. No, but look, nice pass score should lead to a fun second half. I think apart from Ranveer Singh's colourful performance, I think our boys did pretty well, and I think I'm very happy that our openers finally Rohit Sharma, Ishan Kishan came to the party. Again, I'm not going to talk about the short selection getting out. Ishan Kishan again. Lazy short selection, but at least they got a start that put MI, I'd say, not in the driver's seat, but ish.
Yeah, but again, middle में हम लोगों ने बहुत wickets lose किया. I think we were cruising at one stage and suddenly 111 पे we were 3 or 4 or something. It was very suddenly बहुत wickets जा रहे slow हो गया था. Which was really very sad to see. I feel Pollard का 14 ball 4 is really
because
what
we were 101 in exactly 101 in 10 overs, and then suddenly the
29 balls
starts
and
then
like,
the gap starts, and then that pressure builds up on the next
4 of 14, I think for me was just bad. And I think you're struggling. Look, I tell you what, due credit to Rashid Khan. Bowled a fantastic over.
Absolutely.
In 1 that turned out, got him clean and square. But again, someone with Pollard's stature and experience, I would want him to at least see out that over. There's 1 ball left, or 2 balls left. I think 0.3 or 0.4 pe out. And then play your shots against the bowlers. But look, I think we have a couple of fans. I'm still not... look, this is entire second innings left. I think it should be fun. Let's get the fans on and hopefully they'll make us smile a little more. Alright, we'll get them back on.
But Tino, on that note, I somewhere felt the turning point was Sky's wicket.
Yeah.
That back-to-back Rohit and Sky falling, that broke the momentum somewhere of giving us that, extra power score of maybe 15 more.
Yeah.
Lazy shot selection, you think?
I feel so.
Let's ask the fans. Let's ask the fans. They always make me smile. Alright guys, welcome. I'm guessing by the little call I can see, Kevin, you're a Titans fan. There we go. There we go. The little Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts gave it away. Kevin, I'm going to start off with you, mate. Happy with your team's performance? You think MI about 10-15 runs too short, or you think this is a pass score and quite defendable?
Yeah, so in my opinion, I feel it is still a decent score by MI, but considering how powerful start Rohit Sharma gave to Mumbai Indians, I think we have done considerably well to pull things back in, especially in the middle overs and towards the back end. But again, Team David finished it off and he scored some good runs, so that gave MI the momentum. But still, I feel 178 should be a gettable target for us, considering the firepower that we have.
Yeah. I think मुझे actually वही stress है because considering GT की जो batting lineup है and जो bowling order हम लोग का है, like हम लोग इतने form में नहीं है, निश कितने runs से short लग रहा है? I still feel we are 10 or 15 runs short.
I'll say about 20 just to be safe, man. Tewatia, we all know what form he's in, right?
Yeah. Nish?
Yeah. So at Brabourne, I think 200 is must. But let's not forget all these games which were happening all the time were having a one-shot boundary. So today is quite a central pitch, so that isn't a problem as such. So a bit more cushion for our bowlers to defend. And again, the bounce and pace should help Riley, Meredith and Jasprit Bumrah. Also, Daniel Sands is in a kind of a good form since a few games. So I hope he gets the GT batsman early as well.
But निश मुझे बताओ कितना रिलीफ लग रहा है looking at someone like Tim David जो अभी actual finisher का role take over कर रहा है अच्छे से.
Absolutely. Now I think we found a successor to Kieron Pollard. I think this might be a big statement this early because Kieron Pollard's shoes are way big to be filled up so soon. But yeah, from the way he just dismisses the slot balls, it's quite a good sign for all the MI fans.
Yeah. In fact, let's do one thing. Let's have a look at the batting card. I still feel 177 is a good score considering हम लोग काफी struggle कर रहे थे. I think great start by Ishan and Rohit. Again, poor shots, काफी loose shots considering हम लोग के wickets. We are not batting उतना deep. So we should have, saved those wickets. Ishan scoring highest 45, Tim David 44 not out. I think the biggest positive was Tim David coming to the party. Rohit scoring 43, Tilak 21, Sky adding 13. Sky का मुझे shock लगा. Oh, Sky नहीं भी खेल सकता है. This season it was a give, like it was an assumed factor by my fans.
ऐसा लग रहा था कि
Sky तो खेलेगा. So it was an eye opener कि हाँ, there might be situation where Sky doesn't play and others have to step up. हमेशा सूर्यदेव नहीं बचाएगा.
Correct. Clouds भी आता है. Sky में clouds भी आता है.
No, but look, again, great start by the captain
Correct.
and Ishan Kishan.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but I'm so happy that even though it's come at the fag end of the season, at least the openers have found, and again,
Yeah.
because keeping Team India in mind,
Yeah.
is never a bad time to get form. But between the two openers, who do you think was? Because you see Rohit Sharma sort of extremely aggressively,
Yeah.
and you can see that 206s he completed today. Fantastic. Even Tim David got his 2000th run in T20 cricket today. So
Yeah.
again, milestones for both the gentlemen. So you saw something very intelligent that our openers did was Rohit Sharma took the lead in the start.
Correct.
Yes.
Aggressive.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was, I think, 5 of 5, Ishan Kishan. Run a ball.
Right.
The moment Rohit Sharma got out,
He took the lead.
Ishan
he
took the
started.
lead,
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
that's something that we've been lacking is a good,
Yeah.
solid
I
opening
love the
partnership.
intent which was shown by the openers today, you know, that
Yeah.
aggressive intent that we need to get those quick fire 70 quick fire power play runs especially.
Correct.
And then, you know, accelerate from there on. So the intent was very clear. We need
Yeah.
to go from ball number 1 and play aggressive brand of cricket.
But I think
power
again
play
the
overs-
problem. Sorry, I cut you off. But I think my problem with that is this season, it's worked for MI season and season
Yeah.
again. It's something we're discussing is we don't have depth. So
Yeah.
in case they play that brand of cricket, which that's the best way they know how to play is
Yes.
express themselves. God forbid they lose, and we've seen that almost every game. Agar wicket gira
Yeah,
or
yeah.
depth nahi hai batting mein, so I think it's that two-sided
hampers,
sword,
yes.
right? So I
Yes.
think it is the MI way.
Correct.
But unfortunately, this season is वो तराजू पे नापते ना, we still figure out कौन सा
Listen,
side ज़्यादा भारी है.
they get going completely. And if it doesn't happen, then it
Then we
just
win.
doesn't
ये
happen
फायर
completely.
स्टार्ट एक्चुअली जरूरी था
Yeah.
हमारे लिए ये
Yeah,
फायर
yeah.
स्टार्ट जरूरी था व्हेन इट कम्स टू रोहित शर्मा यार 7 runs he was away from completing his 50
Yeah.
Yeah, I
और
know.
लास्ट ईयर पंजाब के सामने उन्होंने 50 खेला था तो ये मेरे लिए तो ऐसा था कि यार काश
I know how much
you
wanted him to
Let's do
get
one
that
thing. Let's
50.
ask the fan their reaction because it was great to see Rohit back in form. I feel
Yeah.
Rohit काफी confidently shots खेल रहा था. This मुझे बता रोहित शर्मा. It's fair to say Rohit is back to his top form, right?
yeah
I won't say that he had lost form because he was still timing it well. Remember the RCB game at Pune and even other games in patches, even the LSG game back at the 1KD. He was timing it well. He has been timing it well all through these matches. But yeah, he's having that one moment of brain fade and everything is going haywire from that point. So yeah, so he's getting out on his first mistake. So yeah, that's kind of happening again and again. Even today, a kind of weird shot selection after timing the ball sweetly in front, and he was trying to get cheeky. So yeah, the form is very much there.
Yeah.
ऑल्सो केविन ये लास्ट जितने भी मैचेस हम खेले हैं ऑब्वियसली रोहित शर्मा ने उतना परफॉर्म नहीं करा था सो वर यू एक्सपेक्टिंग दिस काइंड ऑफ फॉर्म इन दिस मैच अगेंस्ट जीटी
Talking about Rohit Sharma, I agree with Nish कि वो out of form नहीं थे. He was timing the ball well. But आज की innings के बारे में रोहित शर्मा से मुझे ये पसंद है कि he started going bang from the word go. And no matter which team you support, when Rohit Sharma bats, you simply love it. So I am a JT fan, but I totally enjoyed Rohit Sharma's innings, honestly.
I want to get to Nish right now. Nish, I want to deviate slightly away from Rohit Sharma, breaking that link. I want to concentrate more on the second innings currently. We see Jasprit Bumrah, out of his 5 wickets that he's got so far, 3 have been left-handers. And Gujarat's top 6 mein 3 again are left-handers. Do you think that he's going to have that positive impact on Jasprit Bumrah picking up key wickets today?
So from last couple of matches, Rohit has started to bring Jasprit into attack with the new ball. So that is quite a positive sign and a aggressive sign, if you can say. So yeah, I think Jasprit with the pace and bounce in the CCI wicket, he'll be mighty useful on today in the chase.
I think so too.
No, and looking at, players they are just about taking the field. Guys, quickly. Bumrah needs to get a few wickets today, man. I'm gonna listen to good old Sanjana because it's a birthday today.
Yeah.
I think he gets a 2 for.
Yeah.
Quickly, tell me.
Yeah, I really hope that he picks wickets in the power play itself. 2 wickets in the power play.
Yeah, I got so excited. I think the players are warming up. I thought they're coming out. मैं excited होते कि निकल गए. कुछ चंद मिनट और you have to bear with us. But look, go on. Tell me quickly, how many wickets for Bumrah today?
Bumrah 3
3?
Yeah,
I think so, 3. I think so, 3.
And what about, guys, what do you guys think about, so look, Murugan has come back,
Yeah.
Hrithik Shokeen, or as I like to call him, Hrithik Roshan by mistake, had a good game last time, man. He was not bad, but do you think it's a good positive change, or they're just testing the waters right now?
I think they're testing right now क्योंकि अभी भी हम लोग का score 177 उसके लिए ठीक है, but
Yeah.
we lost 6 wickets, and Murugan was on the crease, which is not an ideal
Yeah.
batsman at that wicket.
And uski pehle
मतलब, हाँ,
was also
Daniel Sams at 5
Sams.
wickets. So we cannot really expect एक innings from Daniel Sams कि अगर 20 बॉल में 60 चाहिए तो जिता दे मैच.
Correct.
मतलब 10 बॉल भी I can
Yeah.
understand,
Yeah.
max 30, but not a proper long sensible innings.
Now
तो
177 जो है so है, you know.
Yeah.
It's just that right now what you have, you make the
Yeah.
best of it. And I think the first 6 overs of power play are going to be very crucial. If
Very.
we pick 2-3 quick wickets, pressure right in GD's camp.
And I don't think कि मतलब मेरे हिसाब से anyway we have scored a little few less runs considering the pass score was 180.
Yeah.
But 3 रन नहीं, मैं तो कहता हूँ उनकी बैटिंग लाइनअप जो है and every time कोई ना कोई आके जिता देता है उन लोग
Correct.
को.
Yeah.
तो we are short by at least 15 runs.
I think even Tim David said the same thing as well. He said we were a few runs short.
Yeah.
But look, again, I think I don't want to blame anyone, but it's been, I think, 4 or 5 innings in a row where Pollard hasn't been firing.
Yeah.
And we had a bunch of you guys commenting saying it might be the right time to replace him or drop him. Do you think, since they have been doing the replacement combination permutations,
Yeah.
you think maybe, dare I say, putting Pollard on the bench for a couple of games
Yeah.
might do MI some good?
It could be. It will be a very, very harsh call to take from the management's point of view.
Harsh or hard? It won't be harsh because based on performance, it's not harsh, right?
But for Pollard, of his stature, it's a little
Fair
harsh
enough.
because he's the Pollard, he's the big man of the Mumbai Indians, and the impact he creates just by being there in the squad is kind of big.
So how
at
many
this
games
moment.
would you give him then? If it's a harsh call, which of course he is the
Yeah,
man
yeah.
for MI for a long, long time. But unfortunately, his
Unfortunately.
performance are not as
If
as
the need
MI
be,
management.
if the need be, possibly they could give him rest for a game and try out maybe Brevis in that.
That's
form.
dropping
Yeah.
him, right?
Exactly.
In a sweeter word, that's resting him. I mean, if you've seen him in the gym,
She's
that
cold.
man does not need any rest. Have you seen those biceps? But yeah, I agree with
Correct,
you. I think
correct.
maybe
You know,
a
there's
game
no
or two.
harm in just giving him that kind of rest.
And especially in a season where you know you're not going to qualify.
Yeah.
And the man, you can see he's giving it his best, but it's just not working out, right? We see that with Virat
Sometimes,
Kohli's.
you know, I spoke to Wasim Jafar, former India cricketer, and
Okay.
I spoke to him on the topic where Maxwell was playing for Punjab at that time,
Right.
and then he shifted gears to RCB and he started getting that momentum.
Correct.
So on this particular topic, I asked him that, you know, what is the reason that, you know, a particular player tries extremely hard but cannot just cross the line or cannot get runs.
Right.
So he's saying form is actually very temporary and it's just a phase. The best of best in cricket can pass through that phase. So that is something which you have to look past and give him that opportunity to go past that
So
score.
maybe reset, just chill
Just
out,
don't
reset.
try extra hard. When you try extra hard, some things don't go out.
I think that's something that we can focus on after today's game. There's an entire second innings left. We'll be right back. Hopefully, there we go. We got this. We got this. We'll see you after the game. Hopefully, with that smile.